Guys, it's me Mohit, and today I'm gonna get started with a new video on how to upload Instagram posts to your PC. This is my Instagram handle, by the way, and on this note, let's get started. On your top, you got this name of your Insta handle and these two buttons. The one is a plus for new posts. This one has got extra options here. Then you got your posts count, followers count, following count, and this one is basically your icon that represents your profile, your real name below that, and below it the description. Then below that you got an edit profile option and a plus of friends button, which basically means discover people, extra people you can follow. Even below that, story highlights. And below that, all the posts that you have posted. And if you want to create a new photo or video, you might have to press this plus button, this one, then click it, click post, look for a picture you want, resize it, this, and click logo, type whatever you want, post it to this, then tick. Wait for some time. Then you have the name, the post, and what are you written on it. Okay, so let's now go ahead and do the Instagram posting part in the laptop. Okay, now that you've seen everything what I have told in mobile, let us just move on and check what is gonna be here in the laptop. So the first thing you should know about that is Instagram had kind of launched this feature long ago in laptops, like 2 to 3 months ago. But I was surprised to get to know about it that it only 1 month ago, and it was like kind of a new surprise update. But anyways, let's just go ahead and see how to upload posts and videos from your PC to Instagram. So you gotta have to click this plus button. A new window will come. It says create new post, and with a prompt to grab photos and videos here. So you need to select from computer, and your computer's directory will open. Let's click that image, and you're gonna click, it will kind of open a new editor. You got original 1:1 ratio, 4:5 ratio, 16:9 ratio. If you click original, the original size of the photo will come. If you click any of these ratio sizes, the photo will adjust to that very particular ratio of height and width. This one will kind of maximize picture, and if you click this one, you got an option to even add more posts, like a combination of pictures and videos, but the maximum count is 10. See, any good photos I can take. I'll take this. You can even click and drag to reorder. Okay. Now we're gonna just have to click next once you're done. Yeah, just like what was in the phone, we got filters, and some good adjustments. But I just love my photos the way it is. So next, an option to click photo to tag people. You can write and you can add location if you like. But I'm shooting this video in my home, so maybe you can also leave this blank. Accessibility. Hmm, all text describes your photos for people with visual. That's for people who have visual impairments. And advanced settings, you got an option to turn off commenting. If you click this, people cannot comment on your photos. But if you leave this, commenting will be allowed. Now if you click share, this window will come. And a confirmation is stating that your post has been shared. Some cases you might as well as have to refresh. You might as well as have to refresh to see the post, and there it is. I'll highlight this for you. Okay. Also, it's time to go a little off topic. Unlike the phone, some changes would have happened to your Instagram's PC UI, but some changes are not that different. The photo, your user ID, post count, follower count, following count are all on the up. However, instead of them, these three being on the left side, they are in the center. All the story highlights happen to be down here. Speaking of stories, they happen to be the only thing you cannot create while in a laptop. Basically, you cannot create any photos or videos on your own. You can only upload them and do minor editing. Also, the edit profile, which should be usually around here, they are actually here, very next to the settings. And also, it's not a 3 dash thing which we expected. It is actually this one, just a wheel. Also, the Instagram logo is right here. In the center, the search bar. And you've got 6 options. The home, messaging, creating a new post, which I showed you already, explore, which is in the compass, the heart button, which actually means action, call to action, and a profile, which is what I'm showing you now. Let's see what else we get. The only irony of your Instagram profile is that all your photos and videos which happen to be classified in different categories in your phone is not so in the case of your laptop. In the case of your laptop, your Instagram would either classify photos as photos, videos as videos. But in the case of your phone, videos would be divided into stories, reels, and big videos. That happens to be the only difference in the case of both your phone and your laptop when you're using Instagram. Okay, if in case you kind of happen to see a small circular ring which is outside your icon, forgive me for the drawing, that is when you indicate that you have a story active. Okay, let's zoom off to the home page of Instagram. Your stories will be neatly lined up here. Okay, we're gonna see how the post came out. In the case of a laptop also, there won't be much of a difference. Your user handle here, your posts right here, and whatever you have typed here. And these three buttons that we love the most in social media, they are right here. So it's a save button, almost the same as that of how the phone shows them. These options are also what you see in the phone. If you happen to click three dots. Okay, finish. Then this one is for the instant messaging. This one was the create new post which I showed you. This one is for exploring public posts. This heart button is basically whatever things was happening when you were away or whenever you were active. But they basically call it actions. Now, although this button would have probably come 2 to 3 months ago, they have found a way to even get it earlier than expected. You might as well as have to click Control plus Shift plus I. So, like I said before, we can toggle the settings. So we can have to hit Control Shift I. Let's try that again. Okay, so now it's toggled. We need to just refresh and wait for some time. So, as you kind of see, I'm just gonna close this thing. And now we got a better view of what's up here. All these 6 options have just been reduced to 5. The home, search, create new post, action, and your profile. Your profile name ends up here. That is your Instagram handle. Your profile. The settings button is now pushed to extreme left, while the new followers button is at the extreme right, and it would lead you to a different tab, a different page where you can discover who you want to follow. Everything else is purely the same. The edit profile, however, has not changed. This remains unchanged. This also remains unchanged. This remains unchanged. This also remains unchanged. This also remains unchanged. So is the description and are the story highlights. Okay, so with this it seems like we've come to the end of the tutorial. Thank you so much for staying on to my video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye.